It's a long way to the sea, never mind the Atlantic, from the heart of the Shropshire countryside. But for one woman, no problem.
I'm going to solo row the Atlantic. I'll actually be the first adaptive person to attempt to do it as a solo. So yeah, it's 3,000 miles. Looking forward to it.
Kelda had been pursuing a professional equestrian career when 16 years ago her life was altered dramatically. A bale of haylage weighing a ton fell from a stack, trapping her underneath. It left her with a compound fracture and a dislocated left ankle, unable now to move the joint.
The biggest challenge I found was that people couldn't see my injury. So actually the mental impact of that was much bigger. And I felt people were making judgment, I felt like I was failing. And that had a huge impact on my confidence and self-esteem.
The result? She founded the charity Climbing Out. It works with young people facing life-changing injury, illness or trauma. As Kelda faces a row of 3,000 nautical miles, each day she'll be rowing for a different young person. One of them, Darren Edwards. A climbing accident was to change his life forever.
I think it goes to show what someone can achieve despite the odds that are against them. So Kelda represents a lot about how I feel about myself in terms of that overcoming adversity.
First, intense training.
For the last 15 years, I haven't really used my left leg. So I've really got to teach my body to use it to the best ability that I can.
Kelda needs to raise £37,000 to fund the challenge before she can raise a hoped-for £50,000 for Climbing Out. But as her motto emblazoned across her boat says, it's not about I can't, but how can I? Lindsay Doyle, BBC Midlands Today, Aston Piggott in Shropshire.